Welcome back. Today I'm going to teach you how to use beads and do your Aari design. So there are a variety of beads over here. I have normal sugar beads, I have some cylinders, I have some chunky. So like this you can have multiple types of beads, chamkis, or anything that has a small hole in between, and you can use the method that I'm going to teach you right now. I've done a small sample over here if you see. So it's one single method using which you'll be doing beads, cylinders, chunky, or any bigger or smaller beads of your choice. Now there is a difference in the needle. Now if you see this needle and if you see this needle, there is a difference. So this particular needle that you're seeing over here is used for thread work, whereas this, which is much fine over here, is used for bead work. Now if you have practiced your chain stitch well, this stitch would not be difficult at all. So all you have to do is, I'm continuing on line over here. So this is my regular chain. So this is our regular chain. So fill up a bead. For a start, you take one bead at a time. Drop it in. And there you go, a regular chain. That's it. Once you're a little better, you can fill it up with multiple beads and do the same thing. You can drop two beads at a time and a regular chain. It's nothing but chain stitch, just that we are having a bead in the center this time. See here, pick up a chain, drop it, and a regular chain. Just that you should try and have it much closer. Now see over here, if you see, there is a gap created. So this is not how you should be having. Rather it should be like this, much closer to each other. Let me try multiple types. So I'll try some chunky and some cylinders. I'll try cylinders first. Same process. Hold it, drop it in, and a regular chain. That's it. That's how it is. But you should have practiced your chain very well in order to do this comfortably. If you're not good at the chain, if you have not practiced it enough, you're going to struggle over here. So make sure that you practice your chain very well and then do it. For the chunky, it's very simple. Go ahead. Make sure that you're using a nice fancy colored thread. Here I'm just using a regular pink cotton, so it's easily visible. But otherwise you can use zeri thread, you can use silk, golden thread, silk, silver thread, or anything of your choice. So when you bring it on top of the chunky like this, it looks pretty. Through the center and again over here. That's it. Kindly practice. The more you practice, you're going to get better with it. The next important stitch is bead embossing. You'll find this almost in most of the patterns that you see in Aari. It's pretty simple, just like satin. So here's where I've given a spot chain and I've ended it. Bring this thread back over here, pick it up, spot chain on this side. Now you're ready to fill in the beads. The beads are always from one side to the other. So I'm taking 5 beads at the moment. So 3, 4, 5 is sufficient for this thickness of embossing. Fill it in, and as usual, end your chain. Don't forget to give a spot chain over here. Spot chain. Come back to this corner again. Spot chain, and then you're ready to fill in your beads again. Continue the process. Fill the whole thing in. The idea is not to have gaps. See here, no gaps between this, no gaps between this, no thread visible over here. So that's going to be like a neat embossing.